Beethoven Bear and Mozart Mouse and the Musical Argument. Once upon a time, there was a large house where a family with children just about your age lived. In that house, there was a wonderful playroom filled with every kind of toy imaginable. There were dolls and books, trains and trucks, puzzles and crayons, and even a trunk with clothes for playing make-believe. The children who lived in the house loved playing in this room, but of all the toys they had, their favorite ones were a little stuffed bear and a little stuffed mouse. Their names were Beethoven Bear and Mozart Mouse. Everyone knows that children play with toys, but do you know what toys do when children are not around? They play too. All of the toys played with one another in the playroom when the family was not at home. Well, all of them, that is, except Beethoven Bear and Mozart Mouse. When the family was away, they would sneak out of the playroom to their favorite place in the house, the music room. Beethoven Bear and Mozart Mouse thought that the music room was the most special place in the whole house. It had shelves from floor to ceiling, filled with music and books about music. There were cozy chairs and a sofa where the family sat as the children performed. But the very best thing in the whole room, according to the little bear and mouse, was the piano. They could not wait to hop on the keys and make beautiful sounds. When the house was empty, except for the toys, of course, Beethoven Bear and Mozart Mouse would creep out of the playroom and go to their favorite spot, the music room. As they hurried down the stairs, Beethoven Bear would sometimes say to Mozart Mouse, "I can't wait to play some low sounds." Mozart Mouse would reply, "I like high sounds the best." "No," Beethoven would argue, "low sounds are the best. They are perfect for a bear like me." "No," Mozart Mouse would reply, "the high sounds are perfect for a mouse like me." And so went the argument that Beethoven Bear and Mozart Mouse had many times when they played in the music room. When they weren't arguing, they would take a peek in the big book that was always left open on the music rack of the piano. "This must be a magical music book," said Beethoven Bear. Mozart Mouse added, "It is simply wonderful. We can learn so many things from this book." You can help Beethoven Bear and Mozart Mouse discover many exciting things about music by following the pages through the Music for Little Mozart series. Let your musical adventure begin so you can share your favorite sounds with Beethoven Bear, Mozart Mouse, your friends, and your family. Let's get started. How to sit at the piano and curve your fingers. The first time Beethoven Bear and Mozart Mouse hid in the music room, they watched the children practice. They were trying to get ideas of things that they could do when they had a chance to get to the piano themselves. "See how the children sit at the piano," Beethoven Bear whispered excitedly. "They sit tall. Let their arms hang loosely from their shoulders. Place the bench facing the piano squarely. Keep their knees slightly under the keyboard. Since I'm the smallest, I will sit on a book or a cushion like the smallest children," Mozart Mouse remarked. "Look, If the children's feet don't touch the floor, they place a book or a stool under their feet, they both recited together. And most importantly, the children always play with curved fingers. One more thing, though, Beethoven Bear said, giggling. They never, never eat honey or cheese at the piano. Assignment number 1. Practice holding your hand, pretending that you have a bubble in your hand. Number 2. Hold the bubble gently so that it doesn't pop. This video was brought to you by the Piano Curriculum Series, making ordinary lessons extraordinary.